Hi! Today I'm going to demonstrate for you a cute Halloween card with the Tickle Your Funny Bone Trick or Tweet stamp set. The adorable animals in their Halloween costumes will put a smile on your face. I'm Shelley Godby, the owner and CEO of Stamping Smiles, and for 17 years I've been teaching others how to create their own hand-stamped smiles. And I've got my favorite. He's the little bird, and we'll be using him today. Here's a closer view of the Trick or Tweet stamp set. I cannot say that without laughing. This stamp set cracks me up. Look at these animals dressed up in their Halloween costumes. So adorable. And greetings to go with it. Now the Trick or Tweet stamp set, this is from the 2018 Stampin' Up! Holiday Catalog. And it starts September 5th, 2018. So this is a little sneak peek ahead of time. And so let's go ahead and get started, because I told you we're going to use my favorite stamp from here, the little bird. And I've got some Whisper White cardstock, and I want to color them with the Stampin' Blends. So because of that, I'm going to use a Tuxedo Black Memento ink pad. All right, if this looks different than yours, that's because I made my own, and I'll have a link to a video on how to do that. I just like a larger pad. So this is a Stampin' Up! Pad, so you pick it up and slide it right in. All right, and I'm just going to quick wipe on my stamping sleeves in case I touched ink opening it, because sometimes that happens. Okay, here we go. Oh my gracious. And then I'm going to use the Trick or Tweet greeting. All right, come about right here. And oh, fantastic. So we're done with this. So a little push, pull in that lip. Okay, and a quick swipe. All right, so now we're going to use the Stampin' Blends. Oh my goodness, I just love these things. They are the Stampin' Up! Alcohol markers in the Stampin' Up! Colors, and they're just so easy to use and quick, and in the vibrant colors and the blending. There's not a lot of blending, shading on this one because it's a small stamp, which had me trying to figure out how am I going to do this card, and I'm going to show you the things I end up doing. So here I've got the dark Pineapple Punch. I first pulled out the Daffodil Delight, and because there's such a little area here to color, that I thought, ooh, this is even brighter, and look at that, really liking that. And even though this is a small area, I'm still using the large brush because I've got that fine tip. And then if we put down more, if I just add more, it'll get brighter. But I'm liking that, looking really good. So we'll go ahead and put this up. And then I thought his legs, well, he's a bird, he's not a chicken. So I thought, well, we're going to give him brown legs. And so I've got the dark crumb cake. The dark because I wanted to show up, because again, we've got a small area here we're coloring in. Okay, so we're done with that. And then we have his beak. I thought, well, it's Halloween, so I don't know if what color his beak really would be, but my bird, it's going to be pumpkin pie. And I chose, again, the dark. Okay, so we want to get just the beak. There we go. Because there's that hole in there, so you know what? We're not done with the Pineapple Punch. Because when I think about it, I thought, oh, there's the hole, so part of his feathers can still come through, so we'll add a little bit more Pineapple Punch. There we go. And I thought, well, his eyes, I'm thinking he has blue eyes. This is a step you could almost skip. It's so small. I don't know if you can see it, but oh, there we go. So we gave him some blue eyes. And then I want to do a little bit of shading. I know the sheet over him is white, but there still would be light creating a shadow. So let's go ahead, and I've got the light smoky slate Stampin' Blends. So first we'll follow this line, right, because I already created those for us to show us where the folds, which would create. And let's just come along right over here, just a little bit. Just that little bit dresses him up. And I thought, okay, he is not flying because it's down, so we want to ground him. So we're going to ground him with just a little bit of the smoky slate around his feet. How about that? Okay, so easy coloring him with the Stampin' Blends. So I was trying to figure out how to fill up a card with this small stamp, and so here we'll take the base of a card. I thought, okay. I thought, oh, what if I added, here we go, the Twinkle Builder Punch? That would be great. So I was trying to figure out how to do that. And, you know, you go through a lot of renditions making a card, right? And it's a lot of fun, the process. I start off with punching him in a circle. And, but so here's what we ended up with. And I wanted to use this. And I thought, oh, he would look so good on black with the moon and the stars. All right, so let's leave this here so we can see against the black. And this is from the annual catalog. So I opened this up and I thought, well, I want this at the top, and if I did that, my moon was going to be going the wrong way, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. So here we go. And we get all that. So we've got all those to use, but actually what I want is what's in the paper. And I thought, well, that's kind of going the wrong way. You usually see the half moon go the other way. I thought, well, I'll be doggone, let's turn that over. How perfect is that? And I thought, well, you know, the moon and the stars usually are white. So we've got a fix for that too. I've got a piece of Whisper White cardstock. We're just going to put right behind there. Look at that. So I'm getting the look that I want. And I cut this just a little bit smaller so nothing would stick out. And so I'll have the link to my blog posts with the measurements for this card to make it easier for you to duplicate. And so here we go. So this doesn't have to be perfectly centered, but it looks nice. But there we go. Look, we've got that. So now we'll go ahead and, oh, isn't this turning out cute and easy? Okay, so our snail adhesive, you put your finger where those ridges are, and about 1 inch, I say in each corner, but as small as this is. And so snail, well, that stands for, it's an acronym for Super Neat Affordable Inline Adhesive. Okay, we'll have a test about that later. And so here we go. Just a little bit from the bottom. Liking that. And look, I've got my moon and my stars, like, oh my goodness. So I want to dress this up a little bit more because I don't like a naked line, that harsh line that just stops off, and I do something to cover it up. So I've got the pineapple punch. Look at this, the 1/8 inch grosgrain ribbon. Really like this size. And this card, adorable as all get out. And hey, while I'm tying this, let me tell you, okay, so the holiday catalog starts September 5th. I know you have to wait till then, but I'm going to have a Labor Day weekend special. So I'll show you, tell you about that as soon as we're done here. Okay, and I'm not doing a bow this time. I'm just going to do a little knot. I wanted a sweet little, okay. Pull that nice and tight. I like to work off of the spool because I tend to waste less that way. Oh, I'm making that look easy, aren't I? There we go. We're used to working alone, and so you just get good at it. But you know, if you don't want to always be stamping alone, check out joining my membership site, Stamping Playground. We get together and of course I have exclusive projects every week for my playground friends, but it's a place to have a community. And so you can stamp and play and have a good time and share what you're doing. I've got my paper snips here, and I put ribbon on them. And this ribbon, goodness, this is over a decade ago, but when I put ribbon on them, it means they're for cutting ribbon only, so you don't try anything else. Okay, I want to trim this just a little bit more, a little bit at an angle, a little bit shorter tail. There we go. All right, isn't that sweet? And so then I thought, oh, remember we used the smoky slate. How about we put this on there? Oh, looking good. Now, because I have ribbon, I'm not going to use the snail because that's not going to let this lay completely flat against here. So instead, we're going to use a stronger adhesive, the mini glue dots. All right, so you take that out, you peel them back till you can see them in the light. Oop. There we go. All right, one in each corner for this is just fine. So that little bit of color, isn't that nice? Okay. Here we go. Come on. The glue dots are sticking. fantastic. So I got to this point, let's turn it the right way, and I was liking it, and I thought, boy, I really like it. It needs a little something, and this is why we don't clean up, because I had another piece, because, you know, I was trying different things, and when I put it against the basic black, oh my goodness, I'm like, there it is. There's my sweet little Halloween card with the trick or tweet stamp set. Okay, and so now when you place your September 2018 Stampin' Up! Order with me, I'm going to send you, of $25 or more in product, I'm going to send you one of my trick or treat Halloween cards. And I told you I'm having a Labor Day special, September 1st through September 4th only, Labor Day weekend special. With your order of $60 or more, of course, I'll send you my thank you card, but I'm going to also send you the new Swirls and Curls texture embossing folder from the 2018 Stampin' Up! Holiday Catalog. So something from the holiday catalog while we wait for it to start for my Labor Day weekend special only. Remember, that's September 1st through September 4th. If you'd like to make my cute trick or tweet card, all the supplies are listed below the video and available to order now in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. And remember, when you place your $25 or more September 2018 Stampin' Up! Order with me, I'm going to send you one of my cute trick or tweet cards. So get on over now to my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. I'm Shelly Godby, teaching you how to create hand stamped smiles. Thanks for watching.